She's still but a baby lamb. Ooh, it's been doing a good job of maintaining a nice coolness in the room. 75 degrees. What did I do to deserve that? Wow. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Why am I red? Why am I so red? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows. Who's Azeroth Jesus? I don't know. I don't know who the figurehead is of the main Azeroth. Naru. Nobody knows but Naru. It's the best I could do. Best I could do. There we go. La-di-di-di, la-di-di-do. Okay. Now, if only I wasn't purple. There's no reason for me to be purple. We're in a yellowish area, not a blue area. Let's see if I can de-purplify my face. I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can. Oh, everything's kind of working right now. That's a lovely thing. You can see my mini-map. You can see where I am. We are ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Clown Shiesty? Hello, hello, hello. We are back in our humble Warlock here. Level 16. Just getting started. Just getting started. Let's see if we had anything in the auction house. We did. We had one expire, one successful, and we won something that I bid low on. Ooh, Lily. I just completed a quest without having to complete the quest. That I like. That I like. But too bad we weren't able to sell the short bastard sword of the wolf. Is this the auction house right here? Yes, it is. Get that done real quick. Now, if I could just make myself not purple, then we'll be cooking. But for some reason, I am like a fucking blueberry on stream right now. I'm like a fucking blueberry. Look at this guy. Holy cannolis. Let me see if I could de-blueberryfy myself with the white balance right here. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it's like, I mean, that's it right there. That's it right there. Okay. I'll live with that. I'll live with that for now. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Yesterday was a good day for the stream. I mean, people were donating. It was pretty lit. So we had good crowds in both the WoW Classic stream and the WoW Modern stream. Life is a peach. Life is a peach. Let's do a little scanny scan here. And I'm learning the game. I'm getting better at it, you know? And yesterday, dude, I got so lucky. They took me on 2 dungeons. I won't say that they're my first dungeons because I was getting carried. I was getting carried. But, you know, I noticed that there were 4 items that my mage needed from these 2 dungeons. 4 items. And they all had different drop rates. One was 49%, one was 33%, so on and so forth. I got all 4. I got all 4. So just the luckiest runs. I got the 2 I needed from one dungeon, and I got the 2 I needed from the next dungeon, both on the first shot. So let's roll. But now I'm on the lock. The lock is a bit of a different story. The lock, we've got some work to do. Alright, I had these priced too high apparently. We'll lower the price. We're gonna make it real cheap for people. There you go. Let's ride. Let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Alright, we need some... What are they called? The crystals. We need some crystals. Like big time. Soul shards, there we go. We need some soul shards. And I've already done all my training. So it's just time to go back to the Ghostlands. Where's my Hearthstone set to? Tranquillion, that's the spot. Pow! Well, but I could just fly there, right? I should probably just fly there and then use the Hearthstone when I need it. I'm trying to maximize my Trying to maximize what I'm doing. Armed and Dangerous. Yes. Oh, yeah. I haven't, but I don't remember that song really well. That Bone Thug song. But it was a good one when I knew the lyrics. If I remembered them, I would sing them to you, but it's been over a decade probably since I even heard that song. You had 3 galaxy drops, dude. We're living the life with that. We're living the life. If only TikTok would give us a bit higher of a percentage, am I right? Of these galaxies that people are generously giving to us. They give us like 38%. I want to get it should be 58%. We should get the majority. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's like what if eBay took 60% of the money from you selling the item? We're not selling an item, but we're putting the work in. We're doing the performance. We're talking to everyone. I think honestly it's not even a lot to ask for to get just the majority. You know what I mean? But yeah, I agree. You got to go for community first. There's no question. I'm on the same page. What up, Gimli? Today I am on a Blood Elf Warlock, as you can see. And we're level 16 in the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Classic Anniversary. What's up, Moon Man? Kitten T? It didn't tell you that I was streaming. Gotta slap that app into place. I'm not sure why not. Everything's set on my end. You might need to check your
Glory to the Sindorai.
Your settings over on that widescreen, or it could be related to your phone. Off to Tranquillian. Loktar Ogar, Max Savage. Loktar Ogar. Alright, we're flying back to the Ghostlands from Silver Moon. And we're only level 16 here. So we got some catching up to do over the next few days. If we could catch up to our mage that's level 22, that'd be nice. But it'll probably take some help from our viewers in order to get that done. Because, well, we're faster than a mage would be running these Ghostland quests, but we're not the fastest because of me. You know what I'm saying? Kitten T, I don't like that you didn't get the notification, that's for sure, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully we can suss that out. How am I enjoying WoW so far? Do you have a favorite version of the game, or is it too early to tell? It's too early to tell because I haven't done raids in Classic yet. And I have a very good friend who tells me that the raids in Classic are just social perfection. Just not only is it good communication between people, but everybody really knows their role expertly. They're pulling to perfection and all that stuff. So it sounds like I might really like the Burning Crusade raiding, which I haven't done yet. Over on the modern side, same story there. I have not done, any end game. I've not been to the end game. So once I get to the end game, Gimli, then everybody's going to be able to ask. And I need to get to the end game in Classic, and I need to get to the end game in Retail. And once that happens, you can ask me which one I like better. For now, I've got them on equal terms. Two different experiences. I enjoy both of them for what they are. I like the slow, methodical pace and the questing over in Classic. I like the action Jackson of Modern. Very, very different. I don't think Retail is bun spoonerismic, but I understand if it's not your cup of tea. I like that I do both because I'm streaming so many hours a day on WoW. Speaking of which, am I low to the ground here right now? Yeah, I'm like a little shrimp. I'm like a little shrimp. There we go. Nobody on the widescreen wanted to tell me that you couldn't even see me on that camera? Jeez. Got me looking like I'm 5 feet tall. Not that there's anything wrong with being 5 feet tall. It's absolutely fine. You don't choose how you're born, what your genetics are. You just show up that way. It's not a problem. I'm just saying, Some of us are insecure about our average height. We like to appear average instead of smaller. If I was a smaller fellow, well, if I was a smaller fellow, I'd be used to it by now, and I'd be all tough and Napoleon dynamiting it. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, I digress. So yeah, WoW Classic, WoW Modern, two different sides to the same coin, two different flavors of brisket, and you know, one's got that tangy barbecue sauce, and one's got that sweet, sweet, sweet honey barbecue sauce, and it's just different strokes for different folks. What up, Biddle? Hello, little 420 kitty. You're a new player as well? Well, you came to the right place, because let me tell you, we've got viewers here and people in our community server that are absolutely the best. The best. If you want to learn how to play WoW, or you're looking for people to play with who are better than you and can show you the ropes, you have come to the right stream, little kitty. You have come to the right stream. Moonman, about to run some Wailing Caverns. It's a dungeon in the Barrens, more than likely where you will end up next. You mean after I clear the Ghostlands? It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. What's up, what's up? Gimli thinks that retail definitely has the better endgame. Ooh, see that? People have so many different opinions about it. But in TBC Anniversary, stop to smell the roses. That's right, that's right, that's right.
Yes.
And I often do.
Remember the sun.
I brought the Spinal Dust. I cheated on this quest. I bought it at the auction. It was so cheap. And I was like, why go through this? Take this, Curlina. You'll feel the difference immediately. By the way, if you need an invite to the Horde side of the guild, just let me know. Pop into the community server, drop your battle tag, give me your character name, etc., etc. Blood Elf starting zones are the best, Emil says. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard, and I'm kind of seeing that already. Here at level 16, we're getting close there. Feel free to bring more Spinal Dust. I can use as much of it as you can. Oh, this is a repeatable?
Hold your head high.
I don't want to do a repeatable. No wonder it's on the auction house.
Time is of the essence.
More Rotting Hearts. No.
Salama Ashalanore.
Salama Lama Ding Dong. Okay, I don't want to do repeatables right now. What I do want to do is bring up our Voidwalker. I don't have any grimoires to teach him. No. We'll bring him out and about. We'll get our little pet out here. We'll get Demon Skin on. And I'll make a Health Stone. For good measure. Okay. I'm starting to get into my groove here. We've got level 17 quests in this mountain range to the east. We're not ready for that. We've got level 18s, which we're really not ready for. And here we go. We gotta head over to Windrunner. Do some catching up. Windrunner is to the west. We also don't want to fight this dude yet. No, 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 no. But we've got a couple things here in Windrunner to take care of. And to the south of Windrunner. So this is going to be a nice little zone for us right now. Over the next half hour, I would say. We're going to do Gargoyles, Phantasmals, Deathholm, Acolytes, and the Lady's Necklace. Got a couple new quests here. So, which is the quickest way? South, so we don't have to swim across rivers. We'll just take the road. We'll just take the road, and if we see Knuckle Rot or Luzran, we'll pop off the road real quick and pop back on at a safer location. Voidwalker sound's been the same since you played back in TBC launch. Well, that's because this is TBC Anniversary, so they're bringing back all the original sounds, my brother. He's not updated, you know what I mean? He's restored. Gimli, take care. Hope you're all subbed so I can see you again soon. Alright, we're off to a good start on the stream. People are here. Oh, let's hit that auto run. There we go. If anybody sees Knuckle Rot, holler. Holler so I don't crash into him. It's my turn? It is. Well, we got a little... Oh, there's a little bag there, but I think it's nothing. On my map, there's a little bag here, but I think it's the head. We can't get Knuckle Rot's head just yet. Again, too high of a level. Whoa, there he is! Yeah, I think he's walking up the Death Scar right now, so we'll just let him pass. We'll just let Luzran pass. Don't mind me, sir. Respect. Tip my hat to you. Tip my hat to you. What's up, Jakub? Yes, indeed I am. Indeed I am new. Alright, now that we're clear of the old Luzran, I don't think he'll aggro from there. We'll make our way across the road, the damaged, dead scarred road. Is it? It's called Dead Scar, right? I'm not cracking up. Yeah, the Dead Scar. That's what it is. I'm learning my cartography, my Azerothian cartography. What do you mean finally, Thunder Dragon? I played the lock like 2 streams ago. Okay, wait, nope, that's also just the head there. We've got a bit more journeying to do. We're gonna make a right at the next fork. I'm an altaholic. I you know, I barely know who my characters are yet. Damien, how am I enjoying? I'm enjoying a lot. I think peak social gaming experience. I'll put it that way. Peak social gaming experience. Whoa! Oh, we're hitting the wrong stuff here. Oh yeah, just run past, you fucking jerk. Just run past. Forgot to do my DOTs. I'm not really ready the way I normally would be here. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I got my hand is all wrong on the keyboard. Jeez. We were not prepared. We were not prepared. But luckily, we've got a very sturdy character right now. Between the demon skin that restores health 5 per second and increases armor by 120. I don't feel squishy at all. I don't feel even a little bit squishy. If something jumps at me off the road. Not a problem. What inspires my face makeup? Native American war paint, professional wrestling of the 1980s and 90s, and there's another big one, but I'm a little distracted. My mind's a little distracted right now, but there's another big one for me. What the hell was it? Gosh, why can't I remember this? I get asked this question a lot, but I'm just having a little brain fart right now. There's one more thing. Oh, rock stars. Duh. Rock stars. Blink. I don't have blink. You cracking up, Thotty? Got the wrong character. When you see a drawn eye, then you can remind me to blink. I don't know why I'm doing that. Hit the wand. There's the phantasmal substance. Okay. What's the drop rate on that? 100%. Now that's a drop rate. A drop rate I can get behind. Yeah. Now we're talking. I sound like Jace from Dragon Ball Z. Oh, it's the Ginyu Force. Oh my god, these guys are weak. Crushing them. Simptress, thank you for the follow. First follower of the stream. And nice and early on in the stream to get the follow train started. Yesterday we had 31 new followers. It wasn't a record. Our record stands at 64 a day. But that's okay. We don't need to break records every day. Another follow, Cytheria. Cytheria, you weren't already following? That's bizarre. That is bizarre. That is news to me. Cytheria, we were literally playing the game yesterday together. Crazy. Just crazy. I'm actually getting items from these people. Did I get the greater magic wand? Yeah, I got a wand that's even like better. I got the wand from the dungeon yesterday. Whatever that wand is called. I don't remember, but for this character, no. I don't think so. What is this character using? Oh, yeah. This character has the greater. But my mage has an even better wand. Oh, no. Wrong. I gotta remember my order. Red Shamrock, thank you for the follow. 3rd follower of the stream. Appreciate that. What up, Larry? What you doing, Larry? What does he say? That's a song by Aesop Rock. Hey, Larry. I think that's how the song goes. What you doing, Larry? What you doing there? Unless I'm confusing the names, because he's got a song about a frog, and he's got a song about a cat. And they're both in my mind. 2 spirit, 2 intellect. This will just do nothing but reduce my armor. So there you go. That's gonna hit the old auction block. It's gonna hit the old auction house. Let me know if you need any help. I'll hop on my lock. It's right there in Deathholm. Sounds good, Thunder Dragon. So far, so good. Might need some help when it comes time to fight Knuckle Rot and Luzran. But right now, these guys are level 12. Like, I can mess up every cast order like I am. I'd be totally fine. Tricky Jerky, I don't get your joke. Gonna have to set your punchlines up with setups. Set them up with setups. That might help make them funnier, Charlie. Kind of forgot about the whole mana thing. None of these creatures have mana. I've got water, but I can't make my own water like my mage, so maybe I'll just chillax. It's not like he's struggling to tank. Might as well level up my wands. Did you just yell at me to say use your spells when I just explained that I have no mana? Do you think I'm that dumb? The hell was that? Increase my attack power by 20. See? I don't need to use my spells. I've got massive attack power flowing through my veins. I hit him with an immolate, and then I wand him. Look at these wand crits. I actually haven't critted yet. Easy peasy. Remember, I've got demon skin. I'm basically a tank. I've got him tanking. I've got my constant healing going on. Easy peasy. Kitten T on my face makeup says, that's sweet. Sometimes it looks like a nod to Night Elf face paint. Well, I always consider the character that I'm playing. So, because I have green eyes, I went with green today. I don't always do that, but I always consider them. So when I'm the drawn eye, you'll often see that I'm rocking blue. But sometimes I just don't feel like I'm in a blue mood, so personally, so then I don't, you know. But I always consider it. There's a lot of thinking about my character with the face paint. Even like the way, the kind of lines that I do, or dots and things like that. It's all inspired by my mood, the character I'm going to play that day, etc. The fire graphics look insane. Insanely bad? Then I agree. If you meant insanely bad, then I agree. Look at that. I mean, if you think they're fire, then poof, you should see 2026 graphics. Life of Joel. You should play Cyberpunk if you think these graphics are freaking awesome. I mean, geez. Wait till you see Cyberpunk. It's gonna melt your mind. It's gonna melt your fucking face off. That's really cool. Adds an extra element to the stream. Thank you. I do my best to entertain everybody. I don't just try to sit here and fucking...
I'm gonna press F1. And then I'm gonna press, 1. Okay, chat. This is a gargoyle. Technically, it's a Stonewing Slayer. Gonna hit 2. Gonna hit it with a Shadow Bolt. Oh no, I canceled that, dude.
You know, I try to entertain. I try to treat the stream like a show. And putting on the war paint is a part of the show. It's also a part of just me being me. Listen, when I was doing my research for what game to stream after I quit Fortnite, you know, I spent a month just doing research and playing games and thinking about how they would be on stream, what kind of communities they had, and what kind of community I could build. You know, I did a lot of research, and I watched a lot of WoW streamers as part of that research, and I have to tell you, this fucking 40% drop rate is annoying. I have to tell you that a lot of WoW streamers, I just wasn't impressed by them, present company notwithstanding. There's a lot of people who phone it in, don't talk to their chats, a lot of very quiet streamers, and I mean, there's a purpose, and they had hundreds of viewers. Now, I get it if you're trying to fall asleep and you want to throw a stream on, and you fall asleep to some boring ass streamer, I understand. There's a you know, a purpose to that. But that being said, I felt like there was room for somebody who was actually going to do a show or a talk show, such as myself, in the WoW space. Motherfucking 40% drop rate. There was room for somebody who was going to come in here and bodaciously and boldly complain about every drop rate. Alright, drop the fucking gargoyle fragment. You're a gargoyle! Spell is not ready. Make it ready. Dodge! This is the most annoying level 13 character ever. Level 13 and he's dodging, resisting. Fucking A. And not dropping the fucking gargoyle fragment. Even though he's a gargoyle. Come on. It does what to you on corruption a lot? Not drop the fucking drops? Please, 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 because these guys... They don't even give me XP! We've slaughtered every fucking gargoyle. All we needed was 4 fragments. We slaughtered at least 10 gargoyle. That's not a 40% drop rate. 40% drop rate, I would have my 4th freaking fragment. Come on. They're all gone. They're all eradicated. We're gonna need to freaking go into a new layer. Oh. Now these are the WoW player problems. Alright. Thank God. I mean, they're level 13. It's easy peasy. Just drop the item so I can move on. Spell's not ready? Yeah. It's when I have my wand in use, I guess. It kind of trips me up because the spell was ready. I was wanding. I wasn't shadow bolting. For the Horde, Will Loktar Ogar. And good to see you. Look at this! Hey, they won't drop! They won't drop. A lot of WoW streamers are very boring and super large nerds. Yeah. Moonman, that is what my research concluded. I would say 98% of them fit that bill. No, nothing wrong with being a nerd. But there is something wrong with being boring and being a streamer. Well, technically, Eri, it's my first Horde caster. Because I have a level 22 mage, which is my first caster on the Alliance side, a Draenei mage. But I wanted to experience both the Horde and the Alliance. Here we are. I can't believe that this won't drop. This is really getting frustrating. This is too many. This is stupid. This is dumb now. We're fighting level 13s and 14s. They're annoyingly resilient and tough, and they dodge. And they're not dropping the quest item. They have a 40% drop rate. We're coming up on like 20 killed. I'm not facing the wrong way, dude. What, did I accidentally click him? Come on, man. You're pissing me off. Mages suck. I can't keep those glass cannons alive for the life of me, Aries says. Yeah, listen, I don't think it sucks, but it's a little bit annoying having to run away all the time. The Warlock is so much tougher. This isn't a mage, Homemade. What makes you think it's a mage? Just got into Classic again after years, still playing retail, but this version is so nostalgic. Bimpnado Tornado. Oh, Bimpnado Tornado, I think is what that actually says. Kimon. Thank you for the follow. This is Dream Scythe. Mages are OP and have so many CCs, Hotbox McGee says. Listen, they're OP if you're in a crew, but if you're running solo, I don't know how OP I find them. Lots of running away, lots of sitting down to drink water, lots of sitting down to eat food. With her, with my Warlock, I'm rocking like demon skin. I'm automatically regenerating. I've got a tank in the Voidwalker. That to me feels way more OP for early leveling anyway. Yo, I'm about to punch the developer of this game right in the face. This quest should not have taken this long. This is dumb. This is dumb. It's a waste of the player's time. Mages are a class that's made to kite. Yeah. Again! Drop the fucking quest item, man! We've killed at least 30 of them! 40% drop rate, 30 kills. I should have 12 of the quest item. I have 3. You fucking idiots! Talking about the developers of this fucking quest. Whoever fucking thought this quest was a good idea is an asshole. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It makes no fucking sense, and I can't even get a fucking a pull. I can't even get a fucking roll on this shit. I'm in the right zone. I got Questy. It lets me know, but thank you. These all should be dropping it. They all have a 40% drop rate, and it's still not here. 31, and I only have 3. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't even appreciate the gifts from that Lowy 90 and Riley. All these delicious Chicago gluten-free pizzas they're getting me. And the Heart Me's and the Go Populars. And here I am on my 33rd kill, and I still only have 3 on a 40% drop rate. Make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. You can't. It defies math and I'm just gonna eat my fucking muffin, honestly. Make myself happier. Cheers. Blueberry muffin. Just better have it. Just better fucking have it. Nope. 34 kills, only 3 gargoyle fragments. I have 40% drop rate. I need 4. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Yeah, I get a bit of XP, but definitely not enough XP. Head bashingly annoying is the perfect phrase for it, Kitten T. Yeah, I know that Luzeron and Knucklerot walk down this road. Don't worry, I'm hip to that. I already walked past them. I think it'll be a while. Yeah, I know how it works, but probability is a tricky thing, right? Like, okay, you're right. Each one has a 40% chance, which means that each one has a majority chance that it doesn't drop. I get that. I'm not a fool. However, probability is also that over the long term, the probability should yield its percentage. And yet, we are over the long term. We're coming up on, 36, 35, 36, 37 kills here. There it is. Fucking A, man. 36 kills to get 4 fragments. That's idiotic. That's idiotic. Alright, we're going to make a right at the fork. And we're not going to fight the ghost claws just yet. We're going to make a right to go to the Fallen Ranger. Thank God that fucking quest is over. Play Ascension Bronzebeard, much better experience. Why do you say that? I don't typically play private things because it's a great way for when the company gets pissed to fucking delete your characters, just like they did for everybody on Turtle WoW. I'm not looking forward to that. Riley and that low E90 are hooking us up toward our live goal of 500 press starts. They cost a penny each, so it's a little humble goal there. Thank you. I'm just very unlucky, clearly. But why? But why, Matthias? But why? Thank you for the follow, FFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffffff Hey! Thank you for the follow. I don't know if you were the 6th or the 7th. Alright, we're where we need to be. But we've got this freaking jerk behind us. They've done nothing wrong except exist. But they're going after the same creeps we were going after. So we'll let them have the dregs back here and we'll get into the thick of it up here. Fallen Ranger. I need to kill 10 of them. Let's get close so that we can make sure that the warlock behind me... Ooh, we talking politics? What happened to Turtle WoW needs to be taught in schools? I mean, it's basic capitalist economics, my friend. If you use someone else's intellectual property and you make money off of it, or you prevent them from making money off of it by making it free, then what's going to happen is you're going to get shut down. Was that my fucking... How did my Voidwalker die? And you know what sucks? I don't have another one. I gotta hit this person with the 5. Hit them with the 5. It didn't give it to me? That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. There's a lot of fucking people here doing this quest, which sucks, of course. How come I'm not getting the soul shards, man? That's my soul shard move, is it not? Drains the soul. What the hell? I'm getting screwed here. I'm getting absolutely screwed here. I need these soul shards. Gotta pay the troll toll to get into that boy's soul. She's hurting me quite a lot. There it is. Jeez. What the fuck took so long? I'm gonna eat a fish after I summon this. I've gotta tag them first. What are you talking about? I hit them with the damn fucking ability. It's not like the ability didn't fire off. The ability fired off fine. I'm confused. It's a shame about Turtle WoW because Blizzard started off with the same intent the people of Turtle WoW had. Love. Aw. Love don't pay the bills, brother. Love don't pay the bills. What's up, CC? I know, DOT. I know I did. I hit him with the immolate. Come on. I played Bronzebeard. It was cool, said Moonman. Hey, what's up, Frost DPS? Don't make it too easy on me now. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. Love doesn't pay the bills. That's right. I'm sorry to say it. Anita with a bit triangle. I don't know why you chose that one today. A little bit triangle. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dan, you're like a good omen alarm clock. Instead of being woken up for work, your streams let me know my workday is coming to an end. I can make it. Nice. I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. That's right, if you set notifications on, and you'll know when your lunch break is over. Because 1 p.m. we start the stream, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Monday through Friday, we start our WoW Classic stream. And then, at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, we start our WoW Modern stream. And yesterday was a record-setting day for gifts and subscribes. And I gotta tell you what a blessing that was. Because that really keeps you going. It's like, can I make it? Can I be a professional streamer for the long haul and not just for the short term? And days like that, they tell you that you can, and it's a beautiful thing. Dude, we're about to get bombarded here. I better use all my DOTs. Hang in there! Hang in there, Voidwalker! Don't let me lose another one of you. Damn, I did this too early. No, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I got it. Good, we can revive. We can resuscitate him when time comes. Come on. Oh, we got help from Frost DPS. Saving our Voidwalker. Like the little angel, the little battle angel. Let's just relax, alright, pal? Let's just relax. Gotta re-up that. Gotta make sure you're all good and ready to fight. Right now you've got 50% of your health, which is not enough. This is not a mage. Who said it was a mage? Who told you it was a mage? I don't understand. You're like the third person to say that. Is there like a billboard somewhere? Says I'm playing a mage? Someone commented. Well, they were wrong. Moko Mike, thank you for liking the live. 392 likes. Tap the screen if you're on TikTok. Click the thumbs up if you're on the red. Give us a subscribe if you're on the red. Give us a follow if you're on the TikTok. Get off the For You page. Join the chat. We've got a lot of people here. Thank you, Moko Mike. I appreciate the follow. 7th follower of the day. Vertical Stream Gang over on the red and the TikTok. Wide screeners over on the perp. All right, I better get some of this action here. Better get in on some of this action. We want to get credit for some of these kills, but I don't think we're getting any credit for any of these kills. We got to do more damage. What are you waiting for, pal? Hop on over. I'm not getting any credit. God damn it. Is there a chest in here? I better get that. Two linen cloth is my fucking great reward. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Now, don't let them get the first hit, my boy. That's right. Yes, demonology. Demonology mage. Demonology lock. Oh, just damn, you know, Frost DPS. Don't hit him before I do. Don't hit him, Frost DPS, before I do my goddamn... I'm trying to mana tap him. She felt unappreciated and jumped to her doom. I'm also not getting credit for the kills, so it's unfortunately not helping. Here we go, 5 out of 8 and 5 out of 10. I'm not gonna get credit for that then. Leave them be. Spawns are happening slow. There's too many people here. Thank you for the follow, person whose name is written in Cyrillic, I think. Pej? Is your name Pej? I don't speak Russian. Or any of those languages that would have that alphabet. Always hated that DOTs don't tap on application until they damage. Right. So if I lead with my F1 and my DOT hits first, my immolation hits first, because that's my macro, it's immolate and pet attack, and my pet doesn't make it to the attack, I'm not getting credit. Joylene, thank you for sharing the live. I have a free mount at level 20. Well, I actually have a mount that I paid for because there was that half off sale on character boost. I haven't done a character boost, but I bought it while it was half off for WoW Classic, and it came with a mount. So I do have a mount, I think, in my... I think it's right here. Or it must be in the bank. Alright, we're done with the acolytes. We need to find more rangers to kill. Frost DPS, are you feigning death over there? How did you get back there? Frost DPS has like some spells. Some tricky spells. Let's get another one of these. In case we need another Voidwalker or another Health Stone. My Voidwalker's kind of getting... You asleep? Sleep on the job? He's got to take the long way. He doesn't know how to jump. That I remember about him. Let him heal. Can I heal him? No, right? Warlock doesn't have a way to do that. Just gotta be patient. Welcome back, Elijah. You used to just wand tag. It was faster. That makes sense. Yeah, if I'm trying to like just get credit for a kill. Love don't pay the bills. My sis loves her client a few times a month and makes 4 times my salary. Well, Skylance, your sister has a life hack that many other men's sisters would not enjoy hacking away at. Too easy. They think you're gonna double aggro me, it's gonna be a problem? Of course not. That one was actually kind of tougher than the others for some reason. We still have 4 more of the fallen rangers to go through. Jomgron's health is like so slow to heal. So slow to recover. Do I have the drain skill? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. But would I know if I had it? No. Maybe it's in my, Oops. I think I cast the same skill twice like an idiot. My fingers must not have been in the correct places. Let's check if I have a skill that is not properly... Would it be Affliction? Drain Life. Yep, I do have it. Oh, it's on my number board here. Drain Life, that puts it into my transfer. Oh, it gives my health to it. I see. Invalid. No, it's an invalid target. I can't give my pet my Drain Life. So that was not the correct advice. Health Funnel. Health Funnel. Health Funnel gives 12 health to the caster's pet every 10 seconds as long as I channel. Okay, alright, I'm learning. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Gummy Bear hasn't played in 10 years and just started back up again. Can't find my old crew, but the community's been great. Well, we've got a new crew for you, Gummy Bear, and we've got a community server already set up. And you are more than welcome to join either our Horde or Alliance guild here on WoW Classic. And coming soon, we have a WoW Modern Guild. Coming soon, coming soon. There we go, there's the health funnel. John Gron's getting his ass kicked though. We need to give more DOT here. John Gron's about to die. Hold the line, John Gron! Yes! Yes! We funnel to our boy. Our baby boy. Still very slow. We need to kill one more fallen ranger, and then we're out of here. Gummy Bear, thank you for the fist bump and the heart me. You can health funnel the pet. Yep, then you drain life. Why do I then drain life? That's to get my health back. I see what you're telling me to do. Come on now. Ooh, a greenie. A delicious greenie. Do some drain life after I pop him with a couple of DOTs. Thank you. Thank you very much. What? Oh. It action targeted to the next person, and I was like, what? Why does it have full health all of a sudden? We're done. We're done. Will I survive if I jump in that water? The answer should be yes. What the hell is that down there? It's a whitetail frenzy. Huh. I think I'll survive, right? It's water after all, right? Do it. Oh, Geronimo! Yeah. Oh, but we do have a giant piranha. Giant piranha fighting us. Let's get to land. Let's get to land. Ow. Ow. Ouch. You're a little rat. What are you gonna do to me now? What are you gonna do to me now? You're a fish. Evade? Well, that's a load of balagna. You can't fight fish. How preposterous. How preposterous. And why is my Voidwalker gone? That's so much funnier than if you straight up died by getting killed by a piranha. Official, Femto, for sure, official. As I was explaining earlier, love doesn't pay the bills. And I do not want my character getting deleted because the servers are charging me love instead of money. And Blizzard wants to sue them out of existence. Thank you for your patience. Have a little lunch here. Gummy Bear, thank you for the divine fingers. I appreciate that very much. You got mozzarella sticks to watch my stream? Well, that sounds like a damn good time. Where'd you get them from? Like a local pizzeria? Don't tell me you went to like Domino's. Not for mozzarella sticks. For pizza, it's fine. But for mozzarella sticks, you gotta go to a real Ginzo establishment. I say that as an Italian. I say that as an Italian. Watch the misbat. Okay. Watch our bag. I have a team quest. What does that mean? I honestly don't know what that means, Fire is Dangerous. Watch our bag. I have a team quest. You making stuff up? I think Fire is Dangerous is making stuff up. Oh. Leave me alone. I already killed 40 of you before for a stupid quest. No interest in you. What about my warlock? She's super sexy? Yeah, I agree. I like her new gloves. The red-tipped gloves. She was wearing this, like, seaweed outfit before. It was horrible. That's rough, because I'm from Finland. We don't have a lot of options. Some random order. But we got a lot of local places. Yeah, but they're not Italian. Not too many Italians living in Finland. But that's okay. The Italians aren't really the good cooks. The Italian Americans are. That's right. I said it. I said it. And I'll never take it back. Ah. Ah. You rat bastard. Sonic cheese sticks are great. I can't say I've ever had one. And I can't have one now because I'm gluten-free, but Sonic was tasty junk food for a while. I just like the fact that Sonic is a drive-in, you know? It's got that real nice classic feel. Okay, but where are these quests that are supposed to be grabbable here? The lady's necklace. It's down there? I think it's down here. Oh, shit. Ow. That was an accident. It was an accident. It must be, right? Yeah, it's got to be here. I'm not saying that what Turtle Wow was doing was right, but Blizzard is still greedy. Well, listen. Name me a corporation that isn't greedy, and we'll hand them the Nobel Peace Prize right away. But I think it'll be a while before you figure one of those out. Okay, so it says there's a quest here. Nothing is here. I don't understand. It says the lady's necklace available. Take the lady's necklace to High Executor Mavrin. I don't see a lady's necklace. There it is. Okay, it's just Questy is just kind of being inefficient here. So we went back for no reason because we already had the lady's necklace. The necklace shimmers, a remarkable piece of jewelry that doesn't seem to succumb to the gloom that permeates the Ghostlands. Given the inscription and where you found it, it must be the lost property of Lady Sylvanas Windrunner herself. Elf Bay. Perhaps it would be best to first take it to the High Executor Mavrin at Tranquillian. He seems to be the highest ranking Forsaken in the area and is sure to know what to do with it. Alrighty. Okay, so we gotta try to kill Ghost Claws if we're strong enough on the way back to Tranquillian. That's the plan. That is the plan. Ghost Claws. Back to Tranquillian. Avoid senseless fighting with gargoyles that don't drop anything that I need. Is it greed if people are willing to pay? Yeah, I think so. You know, people are willing to pay for tobacco, but it's also a highly addicting, you know, substance containing nicotine, which has, like, as bad withdrawal as heroin. I'd say that's greed. Got you there, Rory? Amanita says, in America, Mexicans are the good cooks, cooking all the cuisines. That's true, but, before the Mexicans cooked the food, the Italian Americans and whatever other cuisines, other than Mexican cuisine, you know, they had to come up with the food. And then now the Mexicans can reproduce just about anything in any restaurant. And that is very true. Although they're rarely the head chefs. You know, they're usually sous chefs, supporting chefs. I'm sure one generation from now, or the current generation that's their children right now, those Mexican children to Mexican immigrants in New York City and New Jersey, they're going to be like top chefs of the world. Because they're going to have come up, their parent, unless, you know, a lot of times, here's what happens though. If the parents worked hard in a difficult job like at a restaurant, I didn't get any credit for that. That's great. Greater Spindleweb, we got to kill them too. You know, they don't want their kids working in a restaurant. They want their kids going to college, becoming doctors and lawyers and whatnot. So, but a few of them will follow in their parents' footsteps and just be the best chefs in the freaking world. I do believe, I do believe. Moonman says, I smoke nicotine and drink Coca-Cola all day, every day, and I am indeed addicted. But those are my only vices besides the occasional shrooms. Shroom man rests his head on a giant fungal pillow. Moonman, nicotine is a pretty bad vice, though. You should quit that for me. Now, Coca-Cola, on the other hand, you're talking to the Coca-Cola king. Highly addicted for decades of his life. I gave up Coca-Cola several times and continue going back to it because it's impossible to quit. But nowadays, I only have it at the movie theater or Wendy's. I only go to Wendy's once a week. I go to the movie theater about once, maybe twice a month, and that's it. I used to stock up and have 2 cans a day. 2 cans a day. 1 caffeinated, which would be a Coke Zero, and 1 decaf, like a Sprite Zero. This muffin is all stuck to my muffin wrapper. And don't pretend you all don't eat muffins like this. When it gets stuck, don't tell me you waste your muffins and you just throw the wrapper with all your muffin parts on it. I know you lick your fingers. I know you scrape it off. Because otherwise, you're a wasteful bastard. And I don't think you want society to think of you as a wasteful bastard. No, 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 no. So you gotta get it all. Look how much is on there. So what? You get a little blueberry on your finger. Big deal. That's what napkins are for. There we go. There we go. Sorry, Sneegarin, I don't read jokes that have been made 30 times before. It's unoriginal, unfunny, uninteresting, and the people don't need to hear it so many times. So go back to the drawing board and come up with something a little more original. Thank you very much. Come again. Blood Elf Warlock. Blood Elf Warlock. It is not an Otis Spunkmeyer muffin. I don't even know what that is. It is a homemade muffin. Blueberry and strawberry for Memorial Day. Red, white, and blue. Alright, these guys are a little stronger than the previous creeps we were fighting. But fortunately, they're more solitary. Gonna have to drain some life out of this feller. Alright. There's a lot more to kill. This is another long quest, but at least we don't have to worry about drop rates. We've got 2 different creeps to fight as well, rather than 1. So we'll make sure to hit our DOTs this time. Get all our curses out there. Oh, I can only have 1 curse up at a time. Nobody told me that. So it's either the Curse of Agony or the Curse of Weakness. Curse the target with Agony. 84 shadow damage over 24 seconds. I didn't realize that. I'd rather, like, reduce the damage that they do so I can fight more often. So I'll stick with the Curse of Weakness in this case. I'm not in Night Slayer. Sorry. Dream Scythe. And we've got our guilds in Dream Scythe, both on the Horde and Alliance side. Reason I'm not a Night Slayer? I don't want stream snipers to come bop me over the head all day long. And that's exactly what would happen. Happy thoughts. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's not a mage. This is a mage. What are you, Crocodile Dundee? Like the 5th person to come in and say, bro, that's not a mage. Is that an inside joke for WoW people? Because I believe everyone is aware that it's not a mage that plays the game, given there's a giant Voidwalker here beside me. Uh-oh, uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Can we finish that one off, please? I'm getting interrupted here, pal. We gotta hit this guy with some DOT. There you go. Nice little taunt from the homie. I need to do some drain life. And then I need to give Jomgron some life. Keep it up, Jomgron. Keep it up. Good work. Good work, my child. Excellent. Such a varied, versatile class. Love it. Love it. Once you learn to play it, anyway. Can you do me the honor of picking a race for me? I got my level 90 yesterday. Time for another. Okay, well, what race, CC, was the level 90? Yeah, this is on GameCube. Fucking silly Billy. Not now, Dom Kitten. Every day, Monday through Friday, I play Classic. 1 p.m. Eastern, I play Classic Monday through Friday. 1 a.m. Eastern, I play WoW Modern. So give us a follow if you're not already following. We stream 5 days a week. 5 days a week. And it's a good time. We got a good community. We got a community server, DISCORD. Find out what it means to be a member of the community. Come on and join that. We've got 2 guilds, Alliance, Dream Scythe, Horde, Dream Scythe. It's a good time had by all. It's a good time had by all. In fact, in my Discord right now, there is a giveaway by Clown Shiesty, who's giving away 30 slot bags and 5,000 gold to the first person to guess his newest character's yet to be revealed class. So simple. So simple. It's just a little fun. He literally just goes, guess what class I'm going to be next. And if you get it right, nobody's even guessed. I don't know what's going on. Why Moonman hasn't guessed. Why Rory hasn't guessed. It doesn't make any sense. You get 5,000 gold and 30 slot bags. It's a no-brainer. To venture a guess. Not here. You got it's on my DISCORD. Community server, a little incentive to be a part of the community. Yes. Obviously, it's not 5,000 gold in Classic, or you wouldn't even have to play the game. You just sell that and make real life money. CC, you're coming from a blood elf. Do you have to be Horde? Do you want to be Alliance? Are you in retail? Are you in Modern? Got to give us some more. Before we pick your class, we got to know a little bit more. I like this little mushroom area. It's cute. Kitten T, you got to check out the community server more. There's always surprises, and more surprises coming. Community events are coming. Guild events are coming. It's only going to get better and better. Yeah, I used to be like that too, I guess. But now that I'm managing a community, I can't exactly ignore any apps. As a content creator, it's hard to ignore any apps in the first place. CC's in Pandaria Classic, and it doesn't matter. Got both Ally and Horde, but diehard fan of Sylvanas. Yeah, but you already just did Blood Elf. I gotta figure this. I gotta figure my buttons out a little bit better. That's fear. That's life tap, which I should probably do right now. Not too shabby. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 of those, 6 out of 10, we're more than halfway through. That's 66% of the way through. Orc Windwalker Monk sounds pretty awesome for Pandaria. I gotta co-sign that idea that Thunder Dragon just gave CC for their next character. Muck, Thank you for the follow. 9th follower of the stream so far. Appreciate you. Let's hit those double digis. What's up, McPherson? Otis Spunkmeyer's a store-bought brand. Probably burn the kitchen down if you try to make your own. Well, depends how much Coca-Cola and nicotine you've had. You'd be spazzing all over the place. Strawberry and blueberry was fire. Yeah, it was a good combo. As opposed to raspberry and blueberry, which is a terrible combo. Blue raspberry is the worst. Because the raspberries take over the blues. You know, nobody wants that. Grape Ape! Grape Ape's a good flavor. Grape Ape, thank you for the follow. 10 followers on the stream. Good to hit the double digits, baby. Good to hit the double digits. What's up? Oh, look at the trolls. Okay, so apparently if you play Warlock, you got to deal with trolls all day. That's news. That's news to me. This is like the 7th comment calling the Warlock a mage on purpose, as if it's hilarious. Well, it isn't hilarious. I'm a Warlock, not a mage. Is that the reaction that you're expecting? But I'm not a mage, I'm a Warlock. Mom, they're calling me a mage. Is that what you're expecting? I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna do it right on camera for you. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna do it right over here. I hope I don't have snot all over my face. That wouldn't be good. Better check a mirror real quick. Conveniently one right here. Fix the old mustache. And we're back. Bored with everything? I'm not sure TikTok allows me to read that out loud. They're very, very, very conservative in how they monitor the old speech here. Gotta love getting silly on that Cybin. You guys are nuts. I'm not in my 20s anymore, so I don't get silly on the Cybin quite as much as I did. Yeah. AI could never when it comes to top tier cooking. AI hasn't started cooking yet as far as I know, Kitten T. Alright. Where were we? Pontus Frege, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 11th follower of the stream. Making good progress on our follower goal today. Like I said, our all-time record was... No. Wrong ability. 60 in a day across the 2 streams. And I believe the bulk of that was WoW Modern that day? Pretty sure we got 45 on Modern that day and 15 on Classic. I think the most ever for Classic was 25. Which is still very admirable. We're up to 11. Not too shabby. Halfway down into the stream here. AI is trash, says Brandopoulos. It has certain applications that I like there's just certain things you can do with it that don't harm anybody and don't steal anybody's job, and just, you know, those uses are few and far between. I'm not sure it's worth, you know, building giant data centers all over the country. I'm not sure why we're like putting every fucking dollar that every company makes in this country into AI. It sucks that everything's getting more expensive because of AI right now. It's definitely going to suck how many jobs AI is going to take or has already taken. But I think there are some uses for it that'll help us. Certainly don't think they should be using it to like monitor people. Like the police state. It's very People's Republic of China. I'm not into their governance style personally. I don't know about y'all. It's crazy how populated Classic is. Oh yeah, Rory, that's because there's so many fewer servers. Think about it, there's like 3 compared to like 30. When I was in the town Yesterday, I was in, where was I? Was it Westfall? It was fucking packed. They're like like you couldn't see the auction proprietor. AI okay, generative AI is an issue. I got accused of using AI for a pencil drawing a few weeks back for the first time. Oh, that's annoying. This is not Night Slayer, Alex. This is Dream Scythe. People ask me, hey, why aren't you on a PvP server? Because stream snipers exist. Just the way trolls exist, stream snipers exist. And they'd come and bop me on the head fucking every 3 seconds. So as a streamer, I honestly have no interest in PvP. Because you just look at where I am. As soon as I say, yeah, I'm in Night Slayer, and then you come here, and they come here, and they fucking kill me over and over again. They don't let me enjoy the game. And I'm not going to deal with that. That's just going to reduce the quality of the show, you know what I mean? Warlocks are very fun. Rude. I agree. I'm really enjoying the Warlock. 2 rules in the game and at a dinner table. 1, don't talk religion and don't talk politics. That makes sense for World of Warcraft. That makes sense because it's such a social game. And people are coming from all different walks of life. So I see where you're coming from with that. I see where you're coming from. On the other hand, you know, I think politics can be talked about as long as people are respectful. It's the problem that people don't like to be respectful when they talk about politics. You know, but if you can be respectful when you talk about politics, then I think it's fine. Come on! Get over here! Do your fucking job, Voidwalker. Some people just can't agree to disagree. They have to be right. Yes. Yes, indeed. Usually young people, but sometimes everyone of any age. But as you get older, ideally, you can believe you're right without having to smash it down someone else's throat. Because that's not going to help anybody change their mind anyway. It's kind of pointless. Are we almost done here? One more Ravager. Get him, boy! Can you fucking hit him? Jesus. No. I do that a lot. I should take Immolate off of my... I should take Immolate off of here because it's macro to F1. So I hit F1 and then I hit F4. And then I hit 4, and it's just like a huge waste of time and energy. Alright! Not bad. We cleared out the entire... Oops. We cleared out Windrunner. We cleared out Windrunner Spire. We're gonna make our way back to Tranquillion. And then we've got the mountains to get through. We're level 17, so we're ready for that. So therefore, I'm gonna hit the Hearthstone, make my life a little easier here. Use your instant DOT Agony as well when dotting mobs. Agony, 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 agony. Where is agony? I don't have that. You made that a Curse of Agony? No, I can't. I'm doing Curse of Weakness because they're too strong. Otherwise my Voidwalker dies, Pontus. That's been the problem. I hate when the Voidwalker dies. It takes too long to bring him back out. I'm in danger zone where, you know, I become squishy. You know, so I've been doing Curse of Weakness to keep him alive at all costs. What do you think about that? I know I can change my keybind, CC. It's not my first video game. It's just my first WoW. Jeez. It's insulting. How do I open? I use F1, which is a macro that I'm casting Immolate, and my pet is attacking. Sacrifice is my friend. Sacrifice? I don't have that. I'm not there yet. Starbase, I'm not there yet. Once you get done with the Ghostlands, the game will become a lot less linear, and you're probably going to be confused as shit. Oh, that's great, Moonman. I'm excited for that. Hey, Dane, love your content. I'm just returning to this game after 16 years. Jim Dangles. Appreciate that. You should get in one of our guilds. Alliance or Horde, doesn't matter. It's up to you. Got a great community to play with here.
Anaria Shola.
Sindarai and Forsaken share a common goal in the Ghostlands, Kurlina. Together we shall defeat the Scourge, and who knows, perhaps the Forsaken will be valuable allies in our quest to reach Outland.
We will have justice.
You've proven your loyalty to Tranquillion and have helped us defend it against the threat of the Scourge. Some of our most popular Magisters have come from Silvermoon to help us take the fight to the enemy's doorstep. They've rebuilt the Arcane Sanctum to the south and have driven the Scourge away from the surrounding area. They plan to launch an offensive into Deathholm, Darkon's stronghold. You would do well to join them, Kurlina. I'm sure they can make use of a seasoned warlock like yourself.
The reckoning is at hand.
Okay. Immolate, Corruption, Curse of Agony. I'm doing Immolate, Corruption, Curse of Weakness. That's what I'm doing. Beep, beep, beep.
What now?
Beep, beep, boop. Octopire. Try not to Shadow Bolt if the mob is about to die. The overkill can hurt your mana efficiency. Oh, now we're getting into the real nitty-gritty here. With Agony, the mob will die faster, and your Voidwalker will take less damage. Okay, so that's 2 votes for Agony instead of Curse of Weakness. I see. So, Moonman, why do I have to deal with trolls for the next 2 to 3 levels? Is it just because of where I am? It's just like when you're a warlock in the Ghostlands, you deal with trolls, and when you get out of the Ghostlands, you don't? I don't get it. Appreciate that, OctoPVE. OctoPVE. Now I see what I was calling you Octopire. The hell? How did I get that? Octi. Glad you're liking the vibes. Will Hughes says, I don't play Warlock, but I vote Agony. Alright, I get it, everybody, I get it. We're moving Agony into the Curse of Weakness slot. Alright? Immolate is getting moved away. Because Immolate... Just not using it as much because I'm using it with F1. I'm not using the single cast Immolate as much. Because we're F1ing it off the start of the fight. Executor, your direct assault approach will cost us more lives than I'm comfortable with. With all due respect, milady, you've not fought the Scourge as I have. The lady appointed me to assist you in defeating Darkon because of that, and you would do well to consider what I have to say. I hear what you're saying, Mavrin. Nevertheless, the final decision is mine. I appreciate your assistance, but the majority of the lives on the line are Blood Elf. I will not have those lives carelessly thrown away. I do always start with Immolate. Don't worry, it's macroed. It's macroed. Immolate is what we start with. Bah, get a wand to save mana. I have a wand to save mana. Amani. Who are the Amani? And is that a spoiler of some kind? Retaking the Spire. I'm certain that Lady Sylvanas will be pleased to hear that we've made progress.
Farewell.
The lady's necklace. What's that? You say you found it?
Embrace the shadow.
This is quite extraordinary. It appears to be a gift to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner from her sister, Alaria. Is Alaria also a baddie? You must take it to her in the Undercity at once. The lady holds court in the Royal Quarter. To get there, use the Orb of Translocation in the inner sanctum of Sunfury Spire in Silvermoon City to cross over into the Undercity. Okay, I've never done that before.
Patience. Discipline.
Okay, we got another turn in up here. Ja Crispy, sup Crispy, Ja Crispy, thank you for the heart meat. How are you, Brina? Oh, trolls like the Warcraft race. I thought you meant I was going to be dealing with trolls on the stream. I'm like, why am I going to be dealing with trolls on stream for the next 2 to 3 levels? I'm like, what does that even mean? It's like, what did I do to deserve that for 2 to 3 levels? I really thought that. I really thought that's what you meant.
We will have justice.
Yes,
Keep
I
your wits about
liberated
you.
Windrunner. I'll take the wand. Is this... No, that's worse. It's... Wow, 7.2 DPS drop. This is good.
Remember the sun well.
I do remember the sun well. Where's that dagger that I just got as a reward? There it is. Oh yeah, good upgrade. Good upgrade. We should get to a salesperson. We should get to a salesperson. Man will take 2 years to max level at this rate, but fair play, love it. Thank you, Zebo. Thank you, Zebo. Appreciate that. Don't worry, we've got a little boost up our sleeves if need be. Don't worry. People always think it's weird when I read the quests, but I think people enjoy it. Even the ones who act like they think it's not fast enough, I think they like hearing it, because they haven't heard it before if they rushed through. I do it so you don't have to. My lock is level 49. I've been using the same as you. The same, what, the greater wand? Don't blame me if it doesn't work. I was just following the crowd to vote for Agony. Most of the elves are baddies. About to try to heal for the first time in a dungeon. Hopefully I don't get roasted. Moonman! Moonman, you're a veteran. You could figure that out. You'll nail it. When you get to 30, get a carry in Scarlet Monastery for the wand, offhand robes, and helmet. You heard them, Frost DPS? You heard where I need to get carried next?
Speak quickly.
Alright, let's junk a lot of junk here. Junk. Junk. Sharp claw. Junk. 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 Lots of junk. Ooh, but that's expensive junk, but it's still junk. Soulbound? Anything soulbound here? Don't look like it. Okay. So... everything else do I have a use for? And I wouldn't say that I do, but... I can auction off the spinal dust. Lupine Buckler of the Eagle. It's not soulbound. Okay. Couple of things for the auction house later.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Let's put some delicious food. How much health do I have? 333. So then these little 61 healths are still pretty useful to me. Okie doke. Where were we? We've got a couple of turn-ins down to the south. And then we get into the mountains from the south, it seems. See that? See this? We go south from Tranquillion. We drop off Clearing the Way. We drop off Sanctum of the Sun. And then we pop up here to get into this mountain range. We drop off to deliver the plans. And then we've got all these quests to do. And there's the Amani that I've been forewarned about by my chat. Moonman in particular. Who made me worried that there were going to be trolls in my chat. Not trolls in the game. What are my professions on the lock? Right now, I only have first aid. New to WoW. Yes, indeedy. W follow. Thank you, user, for the follow. Add me Bushona. If you want me to add your battle tag, please join the community server and drop your battle tag in the WoW Classic chat. You can get there through the link in my bio. Be happy to add you and get you into the guild. I can send guild invites from the Horde today. Can get you if you're on the Alliance side tomorrow or later on. It's fine. How did I get all those bags? I've got friends in low places where the whiskey burns and the beer chases my blues away. Oh, darling, I'll be okay. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey burns and the beer chases my blues away. Dream Scythe is where I will stay. Tailoring and enchanting are best. See, that's what I told everyone.
And everyone's like, no, don't do tailoring and enchanting. You won't make enough gold. You gotta do herbalism and mining and first aid. Don't do tailoring and enchanting. So, I don't know. Everybody's giving me mixed suggestions.
Yes.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Why are you guys even talking about that?
Time is of the essence.
It is of the
We
essence.
will have
We're done.
justice.
We're done. And we're done. 12 followers today on the stream. 12 followers and counting. Oh, oh. Almost made a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Gotta head to the sanctum of the sanctum of the sun. Sanctum of the sun. And bam, 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 bam. Okay, I heard about this. I did my thing. Then I do my, what is it called? Corruption. Then I do Curse of Agony. Then I start hitting with the wand. No, Shadow Bolt, excuse me, for more maximized damage. Then I start hitting with the wand. There you go. I did the correct spell order. I just did it very sloppily. But I'm listening to my chats. Tank Dad, for the fastest, easiest money, stay with what you got. For more gold, I don't have anything except first aid right now on this character. For more gold, but you also have to spend more, go tailoring and enchanting. This is my left? Yep. Dane is musically cultured. That's true. Rude 6900 does mining and herbs. Mining and herbs. Yep, people tell me mining and herbs. But tailoring and enchanting makes me feel like I could give myself cool gear. It's not all about money, is it? Is it all about money at the end of the day? Yeah, because you could just use the auction house to buy that gear. Alright, but making it might fill me with more pride. What about that? Endgame content, tailoring and enchanting benefits me more. So then maybe I could do one thing today and another thing tomorrow?
Anaria Shula.
Our enemies will fall.
Darkhan thinks we'll roll over for the Scourge without putting up a fight. We shall prove him wrong, Kurlina.
Farewell.
Darina sent you? Very well. I suppose we can use your aid in fighting Darkhan's forces.
The reckoning is
If you
at
seek
hand.
to aid our cause, there is no better place to start than here and no better time to do it than now. By rebuilding the Sanctum of the Sun, we've raised a banner of defiance in front of our enemy's seat of power, Deathholm. Go forth and fight the hordes of undead that inhabit the vile Scourge Fortress. Slay 5 Eyes of Darkhan, 6 Nerubus Centurions, ooh, spiders, and 6 Whalers in Deathholm, and that's a lot. That's a lot!
Shorelaran.
But we can do it. I'm not worried. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. That's a song that you don't have to be very musically cultured to know. You're on the same quest? Send me an invite, Thunder Dragon. Herbs and alchemy. See, now somebody's saying alchemy. Never mind, Thunder. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that quest. I'm a little behind. I got to deal with the trolls first. Yeah, that's all level 20. That's above my pay grade right now. That's death, is what that is for me. I gotta deal with Far Strider Enclave and these mountains here. Yeah, feel free to come help. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Moses, thank you for the follow. We got another follow just came in. 14th follower of the stream. Ev Timo, thank you very much. Noodle Toodle, welcome back and thank you for the heart me. We're coming up on 5,000 likes on the TikTok. Don't forget to click the thumbs up over on the red app. And if you're on the widescreen app, you just enjoy yourselves. You just enjoy yourselves. And all that extra screen that you get to have. looks cool over there. Look at that. What's that the entrance to? Zulaman. Ooh. Ooh, there's a dungeon over there. And a meeting stone. I don't even know what a meeting stone is. Not literally, Tyler. Like, when I say first time playing, I mean... I've never been to endgame. I started playing this month. You know, but this character's level 17. I got another one level 22. I got another one level 44. But not in Classic. 44 is my modern character. So I've still never done a proper dungeon on my own. I've still never done a raid. I've not done any endgame content at all. How to join a guild when I'm in the community. Get into... Do you use Discord? Get into the community server and drop your battle tag. And we'll get you in it. As long as you're in Dream Scythe. Thunder's almost caught up to us. Zulaman is a raid. I wouldn't venture in unless you want insta-death. Roger, roger. Thank you, kitten. Welcome back, Fire's Dangerous. Antelas. Uh-oh. That's a dead night elf right there. Another dead night elf. What are night elves doing here? They're in the wrong hood.
Anu Belore de la Na.
Here's the plans.
Remember the Sunwell.
It was just horrible. Night elves. They conjured their moon crystal here for some nefarious plot. But I snuck away and gathered a larger group of our scouts and casters from the nearby Sanctum of the Sun. We killed most of them, and the rest of the group is hunting down the remnants. I'm glad that you're here now. I was only left a couple of scouts for protection. It's not safe out here.
Death to all who oppose us.
Their moon crystals are scrying devices. They're going to spy on us. I know that Andorath can't provide enough power for that, but Anowin, directly to the south, most definitely can. From the plans I now have a basic knowledge of that. Bleh. I got distracted by all this fighting. From the plans I now have a basic knowledge of how these moon crystals work. Enough to shut them down. They're keyed so that they can be turned off. You must go to Anowin, retrieve the controlling orb from one of the night elves, and then use it on the moon crystal to stop them from enacting their plan. Hurry, Warlock!
Farewell.
And where's that? That's to the south. Okay, so these are... I can't get through these mountains the way I thought I could. I guess these mountains you come in from Farstrider. Or Suncrown. Not from Sanctum of the Sun. So we're going to go south to deactivate Anowin. And kill a bunch of night elves. Because I can't get over this mountain. Let's roll, Thunder. Thunder. I was asking all day yesterday to get in the guild, but no invite. Antonio, you should read your DMs next time. You should read your DMs next time, Mr. Asking All Day. Because you didn't answer the reply to the request. So that ain't on this guy. It's on that guy over there. You never gave me your character name. What the hell am I? How am I going to give you an invite? You never said your character name, Antonio. That's on you. I sent you a DM. You started in December, EUville. Well, you're quite a bit ahead of me. That's actually a lot of learning time. Have you been doing endgame content or classic or what? Got some night elves to kill here, folks. All in a day's work. All in a day's work. We have about 30 people watching the stream right now across the apps. That's lovely. Oh, I see their little freaking stupid little sleepy tents that they live in. Time to die, night elf scum. Oh, but this is a drop rate thing? Oh my god, they have a 15% drop rate. Hey, yay, yay. We're gonna be at this for a while. We're gonna be at this for a while with a 15% drop rate. Ah, I got it! I got it! That makes up for the hell of the gargoyle. Now we just gotta kill him. Now, do we share this quest? Or did you already do this quest, Thunder? Now, why is he attacking me and not my dude? Let me give John Brown a chance to heal here. How many more of these do I have to kill, if any? None? I just got to deactivate this thing. Alright, stop aggroing. Let's get this done. Time to destroy their stupid little tree. Spine shatter? I don't know. I don't even know what spine shatter is, but I think the answer is no. CC, get that phone charged. Where'd you go, Antonio? I have some shaming to shame you with. Where's my list of, like, messages? I found it. Look. Look! Gaze upon your... Damn it. Where'd it go? Gaze upon your shame, Antonio. Can I get an invite? Can you invite me? I didn't have a character name. Character name, or did I do it already? Ignored. I was ignored. Mr. Can I get an invite? Doesn't say his character's name. How do you get invited without giving me a character name, sir? Is this your first day playing WoW? What am I, the veteran now? I have to teach you how to play WoW, Antonio. Sheesh.
We will persevere. Salama Ashalanore.
Salama lama ding dong. Bom Bom Benny, if you miss it, what's holding you back? Come on back. Come on back, Bon Bon. I am playing on Dream Scythe. Oh, it's how obsessed you get. So you're doing it out of self-protection, not playing WoW. I see. Well, that's probably the right call then. That's probably a smart plan. Yo, welcome to Warcraft. Been playing almost 3 months now. It's peak. Ruku! What class are you maining? That's relief, Warlock. I can assure you that if you hadn't deactivated those scrying orbs, we would be in a more tenuous position than the one we're already in. To think, surrounded by enemies, and one of them able to spy upon our every move. But now, we don't need to worry about that thanks to you. Here, take this. I want you to be rewarded for your efforts, and I just happen to have a few things here that I no longer have a use for. So do I want a Divining Crystal, which improves my spell hit rating by 1 and gives me 1 intellect held in my offhand? No, because my wand is better than that would be. Not my wand, my staff. And then the cloak is also useless. Well, I guess I could sell one or the other of these things. This sell price is 2 silver. This sell price is 8 silver. This sell price is 4 silver. They all suck. I'll try to sell that on the market. Nah, nobody's gonna want that. I'll try to sell this on the market.
Remember the Sunwell.
I remember. Okay. So now we gotta try to go through enemy territory here, because I don't feel like walking all the way around Thunder to to get to Forest Strider. Let's ride. Bon Benny, thank you for the follow. 15th follower of the stream. Appreciate that very much. We're doing better than yesterday. Okay, let's try to avoid them. Huh. You could walk. Oh, I was just about to say that, wow, we could walk up quite a bit of this, but no. That's okay. That's not our plan. Make love, not Warcraft. Oh, crap. Wait. No, I'm making Warcraft, not love. No, wait. What am I doing? I'm loving Warcraft. That's what I'm doing. There you have it. There you have it. Mindless Etex. Good to see you again. The journey is going well. Level 22 on my Drawn Eye Mage. Level 17.5 here on my Blood Elf Warlock. As well as level 44 on my Hunter in Modern. And level 20 something on my Evoker. 28, I think. Really enjoying the game. Why are people... I don't understand this troll job on TikTok. I don't. Did I say mage anywhere? Like, nowhere did I say mage. So this is a weird form of trolling that I'm not familiar with, where people just come in and say, are you sure you're a mage? Or that's not a mage. You're not a mage. But nobody said that I was a mage. So it's like the weirdest, dumbest form of trolling. I think they just want me to raid. My caption says mage. It says first time playing WoW, help. What are you talking about? My caption says mage. I'm trying to look at where that would be. Where do you see that? Where do you, live info. Oh my god, you're right! I'm not being trolled. I'm just an idiot. Son of a gun. Ah! Finally, we figured out what the hell the problem was with everybody coming in and saying that. It was me who was the idiot. What else is new? Can't say I'm shocked. Can't say I'm shocked, Sleepy Panda. But thank you for letting me know that. QWERTY, I'm not a mage. Although maybe it was good to say the wrong thing. Maybe a lot more people came in than would have had I said the right thing. Doodly-dee. Swan, you know about Meryl Streep? You're doing a Meryl Streep impression in my chat. Oh, doodly-dee, I'm Meryl Streep. That's how she talks. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm leveling a Tank Pally Blood Elf in TBC right now. Join the party. We're here in the Ghostlands. You can catch up. You can catch up nice and easy. Gaming Gala Record Hunter. What the hell does that mean? Live League 2026. TikTok's got me in all sorts of stuff that I don't even know what it is. But I'll sign up for everything. Sign up for this. Sign up for that. Yeah, Northeast. TikTok's put me in all these competitions. I just lose them all. It puts me in like the... It's like, you're one of the best streamers ever. Be in the A-League. Like the A-League... That makes no sense. I'm but a humble starter-outer. You put me in the A-League and I'm finishing in like 150th place. You know how stupid that is? Yeah, I'm in 100+ place. Because they put me in the A-League. Like, well, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, I digress. Back to the game. I do have an Alliance character, and we have an Alliance guild. Drawn Eye Mage. A lot of turn-ins here.
Times will pass.
I'll take the sash.
Farewell.
Ooh, I like her outfit. That's a cool outfit. I like the black on the gloves. Look at that. That must be like paladin gear. What is she? She looks like a, well, she's got a bow. Huh. There's no ranger.
Anu Belore Delana.
I don't know what she is. We must maintain a state of vigilance, Warlock, between Darkon the Betrayer and his Scourge and the Shadowpine Trolls backed by the might of Zulaman. We're barely keeping our heads above water here. We really shouldn't have to be dividing our attentions.
Keep your wits about you.
Kill 8
Be
Shadowpine.
ready for anything.
Okay. Gotta take the ladder up here. Discipline Hunter.
Maladash, Malanoy.
I have a Beast Mastery Hunter on Modern.
The reckoning is at hand.
Kill Shadowpine.
We will have justice.
Okay. What else? Oh, look! There's our guild right there. Noodle Company. You can be a part of it by joining our community server, dropping your battle tag, and then I'll add you on BattleNet, and you'll give me your character name, and we'll send you the invite. Antonio.
Goodbye.
I'm on loan to the Farstriders in an attempt to help with their troll difficulties. I believe that I have a solution to their problem. At my disposal are a number of potent poisons.
Our time will come.
Evil. But, okay. Oh my god, I gotta go all the way over there? Making my way downtown, up this spiral stairs. Beebity beebity bee, beebity bee beebity beebity boo, beebity bee beebity beebity bee, beebity bee beebity beebity bee. The link to the community server is in my bio. When I say community server, I mean DISCORD. Join it, drop your battle tag, I will add you, and then you'll get in the guild. It's that simple.
Our enemies will fall.
Speaking of which,
Remember the Sunwell.
Evil Curlina, Huki. Evil Curlina. Not Evil Curly. Darkon Drathir is believed to have returned from the dead to rule over the armies of the Scourge in the Ghostlands. Darkon aligned himself with the Scourge long ago, yet he was once a living, breathing elf. Much of his time was spent inside Dawnstar Spire, northeast of here. He hid there for many nights, scheming against his own. Search the tower for more information, Curlina. Perhaps he had a journal or kept notes. One never knows where useful information might present itself.
Be ready for anything.
Okay, we picked everything up. We've got Shadow Pines, and Trolls. We should do Trolls first. They're weaker. They're weaker. Ah. How do we get into this mountain range? Thunder. Here? Perhaps? Lake Elrondar. Yep. There it is. There's the entrance. There she blows. Our first... Oh, wait. Shadow Pine. Oh, I was confusing Still Pine with Shadow Pine. Okay, because I was like, Shadow Pine... I mean, Still Pine, I thought they were those, what are those things called? Big, stupid-looking bear thing? Furbolgs? Alright. Opening salvo. Here we go. Now we need a drop rate off these fuckers. Yeah, 40%. And how many of those things do we need? 8. It's gonna be a while. Pretty weak though. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long quest. Trying to get 8 troll jujus. Mummified Headhunter. He drops the same thing. Yep. Oops. Almost hit the wrong ability there. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Why is Riker never on stream? We want Riker. Good question. Today he's got his own business. Riker's birthday is coming up. Riker's the name of my dog. Oh, another troll juju. We're getting lucky here. What the hell are you doing back there, Thunder? Thunder, what are you doing? What am I soloing these folks for? Oh, I found a little mummy thing. Thunder must be eating another tuna fish sandwich. Hang on, I found a mummy. Found a couple of mummies. Oh, I see. Item is not ready yet. We'll fucking get ready. A little rat. Look at him. Kind of a cute little rat. There we go. Got another one over here. Another two. Hey, Spider-Man. It's not tattoos. No, this is face paint. What's that? Item is locked. Okay, we gotta find a key. Okay. Maybe the key's in this chest. Ah, no troll jujus in here. Oh, there's troll juju. Troll juju! Shadow gem. Ooh, we're getting full here. Do I need this? Oh yeah, absolutely. What else do I want to use? Nothing. Okie doke. There's another room over here. Oh, wait. Yeah. There's another room over here. I think we should go into it from... Whoa, 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 whoa! Go into it from the other way. Easier to pull. Easier to pull over here. We need to find a key for this thing. Wonder who drops it. Fernando! Thank you for the thumbs up. Troll juju. Actually, these things are dropping really nicely. Oh, he has some mana I can take. Troll juju. Uh-oh. Come on, what if my pet isn't attacking? Get over there, you freaking schmuck. There you go. We saved Dragon Dot's Void Walker there. 3 more Void Jujus. Void Jujus, Troll Jujus. I'll love level 70? Really? You know, I'm worried about it. I'm not sure that I will love it. Are you saying that just as a Warlock I'll love it? Or generally? Loktarogar, Brian. I need to burn more corpses. Yeah, I'm not seeing any more corpses to burn. We got to get into a different room. There's another locked box. As a Warlock, level 70 is great. 2 more. One more. And we got a lot of mummies to burn in here. Nice and easy. My spell is not ready yet. A little crap. I mean, your name is Kite FPS, so I know you're taking your WoW very seriously. Why don't we have not a single key for any of these chests? What's up, Mono Loco? 10-second reload of the item, yeah. It's a little tedious. Oh, there's somebody trapped in here. Get me out of here and I guarantee there'll be a reward. Hell yeah.
Our enemies will fall.
You're a fellow blood elf.
Shorel.
These trolls ambushed me and they've been keeping me in this cage. I think they're planning to sacrifice me. Get me out of here. The lock on the cage isn't that complex. I just can't get to it from this side. Please escort me back to the Far Strider Enclave. I'm sure Captain Helios will reward you and you'll have my undying gratitude. Okay, not yet.
To
not
all
yet.
Who oppose
let's
us.
finish the quest we're doing. How come that? There we go. I need one more mummy. And then we'll come back and do her quest. One more money. Did we get all our jujus? Yeah, we got all our jujus. Alright, you handle that. I'm gonna burn a mummy. There we go. Yeah, this is TBC anniversary. Indeed, we're on Dream Scythe. Alright. I'm happy to do this escort quest with Dragon Dot. See? Having a guild has its perks. If you want to join the guild, we've got an Alliance guild and a Horde guild. Get on that community server. You want to do these escort quests with a friend, they're fucking impossible sometimes.
What business have you? We will have justice.
Let's go. No, that's what I said. Let's go. Those lock boxes are for rogues. Okay, okay. I didn't see. I must have missed the chat from Dragon Dots. She's gonna walk the whole way? This fucking haughty-taughty bitch. Really? Carlina, let's use the antechamber to the right. Oh yeah, the one that's packed with trolls. Luckily, we killed them already. Oh, and they're back. Yeah, let's use the antechamber to make the fucking mission harder. Goddamn quest writers. Where the hell did she go? She's running out of the antechamber? Is she an idiot? Yeah, okay, come on back. Escort quest garbage. Alright, don't run back. Come on. Progress the damn quest. Are you kidding? Let's go. WARLOCK Seth, thank you. Cece's back. What does it mean that a warrior ninja looted all cloth? Like they were... doesn't that make them a social pariah? Are you kidding me, man? This quest is fucking dumb. Idiot's gonna die? No, she's alright. Oh, it only goes to my boy. Got your back, dragon. Got your back. Yeah, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, too. Hustle your ass up here, please. Oh, Dragon Dots is dead? How did that happen? I just saved you. How did you die? What the fuck? I can do it for you after the stream's over if you're online. Why does she run backwards? It's so dumb.
Victory lies ahead.
Go! What the fuck is she doing? I hate these quests. Escort quests are the worst quests. By a lot. By a lot. When the trolls die, they have an AoE poison cloud. That must have been what got Dragon Dots. No Dragon Dots. No. Why? Why? Poor Dragon Dots has to do a lot of walking. From all the way down here. As a ghost. They're almost back. This bitch walks slow anyway. Fucking a-hole that she is. Oh, of course, of course. Come on, I didn't finish that? Are you kidding?
You waste my time.
Don't let her die. Do not let her die. What the hell was that? Good, he ran away like a coward that he is.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Oh, she's chasing him? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's go. Now she's running.
State your business.
Now she's running. Running right into a vampiric misbat. She's the fucking worst. Her AI needs a bit of an update. They selected need for all cloth items and they're a warrior? Yeah, but doesn't that make them a social pariah? Like, doesn't that mean they're not going to be like I don't know. How do you handle that?
Another.
That's obviously fucked up. Seth, it's your first time playing as well. Did you choose Warlock? You're level 30? Are you in Classic Anniversary or are you in Modern? Retail, as it's called. When escorting an NPC, they'll run into battle. Once the target is dead, they run back to the spot they were at in the escort. Hashtag dislike that, Jim. Which character am I leaning towards leveling and which one boosting? If I'm gonna boost one of the two that I've already made, I would boost the mage. I just feel like the end game will be way easier. Learning the skills doesn't seem that important. Like I could figure them out at the end game much more easily. Whereas the Warlock, it's many more skills to learn and worry about in the rotation. It's not just frost bolting. I feel like I would want to learn them, and I'm enjoying leveling more with the Warlock. I feel like I want to take the journey with the Warlock, Yuki. Whereas the Mage, I'll pop, that could boost her and feel like I didn't miss too much of an experience, you know what I mean? But I'm not in a rush to boost any character, to be honest.
Ahead. Salama Ashalanore. Farewell.
No more turn-ins here? What the hell? Shadowpine bullshit? Okay, well, we're done with all the troll stuff. That's good. That's good. These are all level 18s. Am I level 18? I'm level 17. I don't know if we can handle it, considering Dragon Dots died to a troll. But we could try to do one more. I didn't say that out loud. But we can do one more. We can try Shadowpine Weaponry and attack on Zeb Talah. We can just go over here and try to clear this out before I end the stream, shall we? Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. What are you saying, though? Cece said, mages only use a few spells, though. No, that's my point. It's not a though, it's not a but. It's an and. Yeah, I agree. Okay, on this next one, send your pet to get the ones in the building and just go get the journal and run. And then you said, wow, really? You're insulted that you died to the trolls? I didn't kill you from the trolls. Which next one? Am I doing... Did you not want to do this one? Or you want to go to... Because I can't handle level 20. There's no way. Send your pet to get the ones in the building and just go get the journal and run. I don't see a get the journal quest, my man. I don't have any quest that's get the journal. I've got kill Shadow Pines, and I've got find an axe, a mace, claws, and a stave. So I'm not sure what quest you're thinking of doing, but I don't have it. You didn't get the quest where you get the dusty journal. Not unless I picked it up already. I don't see anywhere that quest would be. I picked everything up. There's no exclamation points anywhere. 0 exclamation points anywhere. Except for more rotting hearts. So, maybe you finished something that I didn't finish. I did. I don't have anything like that. I don't have anything like that. I don't need any dusty journals. Time Goes, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm a newbie. I'm a little bit of a newbie. I'm getting the swing of things, though. See if we could steal this kill. No, he's gonna chase far and wide. Give me that kill, right? It'll give me that kill. It did not give me that kill. That's fucking annoying and lame. Okay, we need Shadowcasters and Headhunters. That was definitely a Headhunter, but this person is taking the kills from us. Son of a bitch! They did it again. Well, fuck it. Let's go fight this one. This lady can't handle fucking killing this thing without me? Are you serious? Alright, it credited me at least. I'm gonna have a full bag. Welcome to Zebtala, chat. Welcome to Zebtala. What made me pick Warlock? Well, I was liking casters. I had picked a Draenei Mage first. She's level 22 now. And the Warlock seemed a bit more robust. The Warlock seemed that I could actually, you know, survive better and be less of a drinking simulator, drinking water simulator, conjuring, drinking, drinking. And I was right. I'm enjoying it more than I'm enjoying the Mage. And there you have it. That's all that my calculus was. I also wanted to be a Blood Elf as opposed to the other races, and I thought that Blood Elf, sexy, Warlock, cool, put those two together, it would be alright. And I was right about that as well. For the Horde, Loktar Ogar. What class do you typically play, Time Ghost, and how long you been playing? This is Classic Towel. This is Burning Crusade Anniversary. Finish him off, buddy. Chase him. Chase him. Nice. Any chests in here? Oh, there's one. What is that for a rogue? Something for a rogue? Oh, we are not... Oh, okay. That's 3 of the axes. Okay, but here's a problem. Big problem. Big problem, I got no space. Increase attack power by 30 against undead for 30 minutes. Increase swim speed. Bat wings, bye. Lynx meat, get rid of that. Heavy hammer, we'll get rid of that. Bat flesh actually has a value. Mushroom caps. I don't need quite so many linen bandages now, do I? Okay, that should be pretty good for a little while. Got room for 5 more items. Shadow Priest is fun. Listen, don't add more to my list. I have that was an accident. I have way too many classes to try out and races to try out. I can't add more to the list, CC. The list is crazy long. Ah, they're not dropping the maces, the claws, or the staves. And we got 2 more headhunters. Okay, I'm sure you've been told, but your picture frame in the background is crooked. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is, Gilly. Yes, it is. Not trolling. Thank you for the follow. 17th follower of the stream. Appreciate that. It is indeed crooked. You've got me there. No, 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 Ink Chick. No, no, no. I'm not listening to any more class types. I've already got a Pandarian Brewmaster. We don't need a Pandarian Enhancement Shaman. Oh. Oh, you're dead. Okay, we need 1 more mace. 3 more claws, 3 more hexers, staves. Anybody up here? Okay, well hopefully these guys can have maces, but he looks like he's holding an axe. Oh! That's a mace. That's a mace. Why am I all red? What did he do to me? Shadow damage taken is increased by 20. Okay, that's all for them, but I still need another mace, so I probably gotta kill more. Give me a second here. Oops. Alrighty. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever been hexed. And I'm hexed again. But why is he hexing me? Oh, it just lasts long. Holy shit. It's another minute remaining. That's, yeah, that's a first for me. Oh, man. Can't jump over that. What's up, Moose? Life's a peach. How are you? Okay, he doesn't drop what I need. Who drops what we need? Let's head deeper into their territory here. He does not have the drop. He does. Yep, Shadowcasters have the drops. Here we go. $10,000 likes, Cece. Thank you for your many taps. We're using 4 fingers to do all those taps. Thank you so much. And to anyone else who's clicked like on the TikTok stream, tapped like, I suppose. Thank you very much. Over on the red, you might be more likely to click like and subscribe. If you haven't followed already, we've gotten 18 followers this stream, which is a wonderful blessing. Thank you very much. Gilly, thank you for the follow. Appreciate your support. Follow's all you got to do to show support. It's that easy. We don't need headhunters. We don't need headhunters. We need... Here we go. Shadowcaster right here. What are these drop rates, man? Because, gosh... 50% on the mace here. 50%. But then when... How do I get the claws and the staves? No purple? Oh, I've got a wide screen for you, Time Ghost, if that's your jam. I sure as hell do. Got Moon Man over there, Kitten T's over there, Amanita's over there, Mr. Voices. You'd be in good company. Oh wow, he looks so cool when he's hexed. Ah, it's over. Damn, I couldn't appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, there's a body over there. Thank you for drawing my attention to it, Dragon Dots. But that's... okay. That's it for this one. Down here, we can go get the staves and...
Time Zero
claws.
SD just followed.
Time Ghost! Welcome to the widescreen. Oh, we got it. He spawned on us. Appreciate that. And hello. Enjoy the extra widescreen cam. Hotep, thank you for the follow. That's 19. I can see why people like you, or like anybody, loves WoW. Ooh, a buck for good luck. Thank you, Time Ghost. That's very generous of you. I appreciate the bits. Thank you very much. I thank you very kindly for that. Alright, can we not fight everything along the way here? Jeez. Getting some unlucky spawns on us. Dragon Dots! Come on! Let's roll. Let's roll. Everything's dead over here. Should be a nice, quick path. Nice, quick path. Yes, indeed. And after this quest, the stream is over for the day. We stream Monday... Son of a biatch. We stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern till 3 or 4 for WoW Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary. And we stream Monday through Friday, 1 a.m. Eastern for a little modern. Modern life. Beep, 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 beep. Modern love. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh. Ooh. 110 armor. But it's mail. I can't wear mail. Die. Idiot. Dragon Dots waves at me. What? Why are you waving? You waving goodbye? You waving goodbye? Alright, Thunder Dragon. He's got to hop off and get back to work. Thank you very much for the assist. Appreciate that. You know what? It's probably I should stop doing this quest anyway. I have one more item slot, which is not enough to complete the quest. So I think this is a good opportunity for me to Hearthstone and sell. And start winding the stream down. Appreciate your help. Appreciate the lunchtime. Alright. Where now? Oh, why thank you. I don't have anything to offer you. I'm a warlock. We're evil. We don't buff our friends. Okay. Let's get rid of some junk.
I haven't got all day.
We need to get rid of Batwing. Anything soulbound, such as the knife. which is that knife. We need to get rid of lynx meat, cheese, soulbound. Oh wow, I am a sliver away. I am literally 14 XP away from leveling up. And that should be new skills to learn if I do level up. Sharp claws, milk. I'll keep the milk. Tough jerky we don't need. Apples sell at auction? That's a surprise. Nah. I'll just eat them. Now, is there a quick sort to just get everything like, yeah, clean up, reverse order? No, it doesn't work. Whoa. I don't know what I clicked. Whoa, oh, whoa. Hey, hey-oh. Okay, that worked. Okay, what we want to do now is get our asses to the auction house. Unless there's a turn-in we've got here, and we do. We have 2, so that'll hit us to the next level. Lovely. New skills when you do? New skills when you do? Sign me up. If every time we do we got new skills, that would be pretty fantastic. Game would be a bit too easy.
State your business. We will have justice.
Okay. Shirella Shamalama Ding Dong. Troll Juju's for you.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Mummies being raised by troll priests. Clever. The Shadowpine trolls must be trying to bolster their numbers through necromantic means. I'd wager that these oracles were using the juju in their reanimation ritual. Once again, you perform your duty as befits a warlock of your growing reputation. Take this. Take these Michael Jackson gloves. They're useless.
Farewell.
Send them right to the auction house, not to worry. Let's hop on a little airplane ride.
We
Wanna
will
fly
persevere.
away from here. What's up, K12? Showing up in the nick of time to catch my last 5 to 10 minutes here. It is Bagnon. Yes, sirree, Bob. Bagnon add-on. Bagnon add-on. Bagnon add-on. No, CC. No doo-doos. No doo-doos. You guys devolve. As soon as I make one little mistake, the whole chat devolves. Well, K12, it's important for you to eat. More important for you to eat than to hang on the stream. But don't forget, you could always listen to the stream like a podcast. You can turn the stream on, put your phone in your pocket or your purse. I've heard that a few people do that. Miss Jonelle, who's here a lot, does that. Some people, they're watching at work. Really, they're just listening. Oh, I love the chat, CC. You know that's true. I do love the chat. I got your iPhone feeling like a hot potato. I have that effect on iPhones. And all phones. Guilty of the listening at work currently, Inked Chick. Just don't say that out loud. Make sure you got your headphones in when I talk about this type of thing. We don't want your supervisor to learn of the truth. The sinister truth. What's this over here? A little flower? That's pretty. Look at that. Ooh, little garden here for the Blood Elves. Oh, and you can sit and appreciate it.
Victory lies ahead.
Finally, someone came down to talk to me. Want to hear some of my rhymes? Yes. Walking down the street, looking at my feet, watching the leaves fall off the tree. You suck. You're an absolute trash rapper. I can pop a squat. Oh, this is lovely. So, would be lovely if multi-billion-dollar company Blizzard could handle a simple sitting on a bench animation, but apparently not. Apparently you must become one with the bench. You must become one with the bench. What the hell? Now the game's crashing. Alright, get me off this fucking crash bench. What a disaster. Crawford. What level's your Warlock? Yep. Bags. I am playing TBC Classic at the time, and every midday here on the East Coast, I play the Burning Crusade Anniversary, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. Dean, finding the game very enjoyable, a great social experience. Really love chatting with everyone who plays. Evan, handle your business, no problem. Persuasion skill level 4. No way, I get the joke, but it's too much to explain all that to everyone, to bring back the premise of that. That's a bit of a callback. Time Ghost, I prefer Vrats to Grats. Really, I prefer Brats. Nice, go to Bratwurst. Ooh, that's a cool mount. That's a cool mount. It's weird that the horse has blinders on when it has no eyes. How do you even get up there? You gotta have a mount to jump up there? Hey! Hi-oh! Look at this guy's sunglasses. It's like a rock star. Alright, full scan. That's alright, Dean. No help in-game needed. We've got a great community of people here in North America that have been popping on and questing with me, and on my Alliance character, a couple people brought me through some dungeons and was able to get a bunch of excellent items for my level 20s. Thank you, Lou, for the warm welcome to Azeroth. Appreciate that. We're just scanning the auction house right now, winding down the stream here. We've been live for 2.5 hours. I stream 2 times a day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. We're in the Burning Crusade Anniversary, 1 a.m. Eastern. We are in Modern / Retail / Dragonflight / Mists of Pandaria / whatever I feel like playing that day. Lou, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You're the 20th follower of the day. Kick-ass day for viewer support so far. 11,000 likes. 20 followers, 8 people gave gifts, heart me's came in, and we had over 1,000 viewers today, which is unusual lately because TikTok has been oh so stingy with the viewers. But thank you, TikTok, for continuing to be my #1 source of meeting new people. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And the Red app didn't do too bad today with over 2,000 views, although the views on the Red app, they're much less likely to convert into subscribes, but hopefully a few of you subscribed as well. Number 20 is a good number, Lou. And a heart me to boot. You rock. Crawford Carmen, number 21. Thank you. Okay, we scanned the... No bids yet, huh? On my short bastard sword. Okay. We've got routing hand wraps. No, I have to wear those. We've got simple breeches of the owl. I'll give those up for a low price of 19 gold. Silver, excuse me. Create the auction. We've got... Oh, these are worth a gold. We'll give them up for the low price. Why it won't let me auction these? Oh, they're soulbound? Son of a bee. Son of a bee. Alright, that's 50 silver. Come on. We'll sell it for the low price of 42 silver. And if you want to buy it now, $42.99. Nobody, you can't beat that price anywhere in Azeroth. Nowhere in Azeroth can you beat that price. What else we got to sell for people? Whole lot of nothing. Oh, some mail. That's soulbound. How is the mail soulbound? That sucks. That's stupid. Bind on pickup is the worst, isn't it? Bind on pickup is the worst. You want some clam meat? Now, those are typically 5 silver a meat. I'm going to give you them for the low, low price of 2 silver a meat. In fact, we'll go $9.99 on that. And if you want to buy it now, you only got to pay an extra 50 copper. And anything else here? Bat flesh. Gotta get your bat flesh. $4.49 typically. We're selling it only for 3. No. $4.49 each. That'd be 8. We'll give you a discount. We'll call it 6. $6.50 there at the auction house. Can't beat the prices anywhere in Azeroth. They're not soulbound, just need to be repaired. Repaired? I gotta pay to repair it? Repair it? Everything should auto-repair when I go to the junk shop. Let me see. I have an add-on that does that for me. Nobody's gonna pay for a shield because it's gray. But they'll pay for this one, maybe. $39.99. We'll give it to you for the low, low price of $32.99. How about that? Can't beat these prices. You want to buy it now? Gotta pony up a little bit. Those are soulbound. Sharp Claw. No problem. Sell you that for a single silver. Just get it out of my inventory. These are soulbound. That says binds with when equipped. Oh my god, it's worth a gold. It's worth a gold. Starting price. We'll put the starting price at we'll do 99 silver. Because we're just undercutting the competition at every turn. And if you want to buy it out, you gotta get me over to the full gold status. Beautiful. This mail says soulbound. So it's not just that it doesn't need to be repaired. It's got 75 out of 75 durability. It was a weird bind on pickup situation. Huh. How peculiar. But we're feeling nice now. We'll clean things up. We've got a lot more space in our bags. Healthy space. And voila. Let's go train up before we leave. Sleepy Panda, this is my Warlock. I realized that the caption was wrong. I do have a mage. I'm not just an idiot. I do have a mage. I was playing with my mage last stream, so I wrote mage instead of Warlock. Give me a break. Cut me some slack. My mage is further along at level 22. We're level 18 now with the Warlock. Slow leveling. 2 levels today. 2 levels in 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's for the Hearthstone. It's not what we want. Where is... it must be up here. Oh, excuse me, ambassadors. Yeah, I think in here. Yep. I was right. Okay, now... maybe we can even train our Voidwalker a little bit? Warlock is the most fun to level, in your opinion, Cruella DeVille? Well, it's much more fun than the Mage. So, as far as Classic goes, that's my only experience, is my Mage. Relax, honey. Ah!
State your business.
Okie dokie. So, hang on now. Firebolt rank 3, that's level 18 for my Imp. Gotta buy it. Okay. Blood Pact rank 2. Nope, already have it. Fire Shield, that's 14. That's 12. That's 16. Then I probably already have it. That's 18. That's for who? Voidwalker. Consume Shadows. Let's go. That's everything.
Farewell.
So let's train the Voidwalker. Didn't I buy the other one too? I bought 2 Grimoires. Why do I... oh, it's up here. That's for the Imp. Let's get the Imp out here. No, I have not gotten to endgame on any characters yet, Hindel, but I appreciate that you're looking forward to the raiding content. Give me a follow. We'll be there eventually. We'll be there eventually. I've got the ability to boost the character, so I could get there a little quicker if there's like a very strong reason for me to get there quicker. Otherwise, it's going to be a while at the current pace.
The dark times will pass.
The old blueberry tank. I love that Void Walker. Rank 2 on Curse of Agony. Okay, that's good. Where is it? Curse of Agony rank 2. Slot that in. Okay.
Anaria Shola.
We got 2 new abilities. Create Soul Stone. Creates a minor Soul Stone. The Soul Stone can be used to store one target's soul. Okay, if the target dies while their soul is stored, they'll be able to resurrect with 400 health and 700 mana. Who's that for? A pet or for like a player I'm playing with?
The reckoning is at hand.
Never heard of that. Soul Stone. Create Soul Stone. It's an auto revive. I can use it for myself or a friend. They'll be using it for themselves and I'll be using it for myself. Hello? Hello? 3-second cast requires a soul shard. Easy peasy. That's awesome. I have to remember to do that next stream. Okay, and one more thing.
The eternal sun guides us.
One more new ability, Searing Pain. Inflict searing pain on the enemy target, causing 34 to 42 fire damage. Causes a high amount of threat, though.
Remember the sun.
Why would I want to aggro anybody as a lowly warlock, as a shrimpy warlock, I should say. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Searing Pain. I don't know how much we'll be using that. Warcaster Mike, thank you for the follow. 23rd follower of the stream. Time Ghost said, I don't play WoW these days, but always classic if I go back. Kitten replied, nice. I wasn't playing either until I started watching Dane play. The second stream I watched, I just caved and got back in. You're welcome. Battle Res, Victoria is letting me know. Battle Res with the Soul Stones. What's up, Battlefield Medic? Definitely take my time. Don't boost, Lou says. Hindel, thank you for the follow. Don't boost. Definitely take... Well, here's what I'm thinking, though, and I'm just being honest with you. I'm having way more fun with the Warlock than I'm having with the Mage. So, you know, I don't know. I'll play the Mage till level 30. We'll see if my fun with the Mage changes once I have a mount and I can get around a little quicker, right? So I will, you know, but if I'm not enjoying the Mage from level 30 to 35, I might just boost. I don't think the endgame is going to be that difficult as a Mage. I feel like the spell rotation is very simple. Simpler than any other character I've explored, you know, on any server thus far. So I might boost the Mage. At that point, I might boost the Mage. Now, the Warlock, I'm not going to boost. You've got my word. You've got my word that I'm not going to boost the Warlock. I want to learn. The spells are a little more complicated. There's a bit more of a rotation. There's a lot of grimoires and skills I got to learn for my pets. You know, when do I use an imp? When do I use a void walker? It's quite more complicated. When do I need a tap for mana, steal mana from them, give my own health, make that my mana, give my health to my guy. You know, there's so many things. Drain health from an enemy. There's so much going on with the Warlock that I feel like if I boost the Warlock, I'll be making a grave mistake, and I won't really appreciate the character or the class as much as I would if I slow play it. So I will be slow playing the Warlock, but I've got a boost up my sleeve if I need it for the Mage. I'll keep trying until I get the mount. We'll see what happens. Also, Victoria, it's my 1 p.m. stream. So on my 1 p.m. stream, I'm in WoW Classic, so there's no housing decor to collect. On my 1 a.m. stream, I do WoW Modern, where there's plenty of housing decor to find. Leveling up is a beautiful journey in Classic especially, Hindel says. Time Ghost thinks the Soul Stone is amazing for self-revive. Or on healers when grouped up. That makes sense. Give it to the healers, the squishy healers. This is demonology, Quacktane. This is demonology. Right? Is that what I would say to answer that question? Yeah, demonology spec. I don't even think I've been putting my talents into anything. What button is that? Shift P? No. What's the talents is N. Oh my god, I have 4 talent points that I haven't even used. So, with that being said, I've been putting it all into demonology, as you see. I'd like to give it to my Voidwalker. Makes him 10% more effective. Or do I want to increase his intellect? Or demonic embrace? I don't know what to fucking do. Health funnel. I think I want to do this one. Am I right? Improve my Voidwalker? Quacktane recommends the intelligence. And demonic embrace. Really? Before improving the Voidwalker. Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad you liked the little scheduling idea that I came up with. So that I could try a little bit of everything. Zeno, hello. Ray-Ban, hello. Mage is a ton of fun later on. Right, and I believe that. Which is why I'm not abandoning the mage, even though I'm not really enjoying it in the early leveling. Warlock is definitely easier with the pets. I agree with that, CC. Voidwalker is useless after level 20. For real? For realsies? Fine. There you go. Done. See, I listen to my chat. Jordan, it's all personal choice, but if you're going to level your Warlock, I wouldn't boost a Mage. Both play pretty similar endgame builds, and you'd be getting the same gear, trying to get the same items from raids. Well, but they're in, one's Alliance and one's Horde, so there's a little bit of a difference there, Jordan. But that is an interesting point. You know, in other words, I think what Jordan's getting at is like, man, why don't you boost a warrior, or, you know, boost something else that's going to give you a different playstyle. I hear you. Did I get all my skills? I didn't forget to get one, did I?
Glory to the Sindori.
Nope.
We will have
all
justice.
done. All done. We just got to get back to... Can I pump my Hearthstone right now? Has it been enough time? Where the hell is it? Nah, 37 minutes. We're gonna... Well, we need to stay here anyway to be well rested. So we'll just go to the nearest mailbox. Go Affliction until 50. Oh dear. Well, it's too late for that. I've already put 9 talents. Where's the mailbox? It's fucking hidden. Is it out here? Yeah, it must be. Lou would boost a character that can heal or tank. Mage and Locke can only DPS. That's an interesting idea, but again, here's the problem with boosting. The number one problem with boosting is that I don't learn the skills, and I don't learn the spell rotation in a methodical and slow and sure way. So I don't know. I mean, boosting to me just seems like a dangerous thing for a new player to do. Maybe I shouldn't have even bought it. But you know what? I also got the mount with it, so... Lou wouldn't boost at all until you have your first character down. Yeah. The thing is, though, Lou, so as a streamer, as a gamer, there's certain advices that I should follow. As a streamer, there's different advices that I should follow, right? So, for example, as a streamer, the viewers want to play with me, and I want to play with my viewers. And I want to, you know, we have guilds. We've got a Horde guild and an Alliance guild, and there's only so many hours in a day. So I can't possibly have all these different characters, you know, that are all ready to do raids with everybody. It's just not realistic. So the realistic thing is that I'm gonna have to boost the character. In order to play on both Horde and Alliance, I'm gonna have to boost a character. Otherwise, it will take me like till the end of the year to have 2 fully leveled characters in WoW Classic. So I've got to choose one to level slow, and I've got to boost one. There's no doubt in my mind. It just is what it is. Because I want to be able to play with my Horde guild, and I want to be able to play with my Alliance guild as well. And in order to do that, there's not enough hours in a day. So, Grayson, yeah, I'm in my first month playing. I've never been to the end game. I've got a level 22 mage. I've got a level 18 warlock. Those are in the Burning Crusade Anniversary, which I play Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern till 3 or 4, which I'm about to get off now. It's about to turn... The clock is about to turn me into a pumpkin. I'm about to turn into a pumpkin and have to fall asleep. And then I also play WoW Retail at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. Show my played time on this character. 19 hours, 23 minutes. Put you back here. That's just this character. I think the level 22 is closer to like 24 hours. Grayson. People who play Classic know the grind. Enjoy your time and people will watch. That's true. You know, that's true. Although there are a bunch of people who come in here and say, bro, get to the end game already. Do what you enjoy, King. Thank you. Thank you, milady. Lady CC. Appreciate you. Level 18 here. Antonio, are you able to accept the guild invite right now? I'll switch characters before I end the stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna go take a nap. Will Hughes is telling me to boost the Horde character. No, I don't need to boost the Horde character because I've got the Warlock. I'm enjoying. I'll get the Horde character to the end game. I don't need to boost it. I like the Warlock, Blood Elf Warlock. I think that's the right pick for me. I'm running a guild, Lou, and when I say running a guild, I mean I'm the figurehead of the guild. Really, I'm just going to be running community events. I'm going to be getting people together. Eventually, we're going to have, you know, days of the week where people meet up and have fun and run raids. More of a community builder than a guild leader, as I am obviously not in charge of the raiding, but we've got people who are, you know, they've got elos, high elos in Mythic Plus. We've got people who are classic aficionados. And they're involved, or will be soon involved. Helta on the Alliance. Okay, Antonio? Let's get you into the guild here. Will I pay for your potions and food if you join? No, I could barely pay for any of my own stuff. I'm a noob and I'm trash at farming gold right now. I don't even have a profession on most of my characters. Alright, let's see if you're on. -G invite. Helta. I don't know if you're here yet. Perhaps not. Have I picked a spec? We're Frost on the Mage, and we're Demonology on the Warlock, Crawford. If you would like to join the guild, all are welcome, as long as you're not a toxic son of a bee. The way to join, the best way to join and be part of the community is to first join the community server, which is a DISCORD. You know what I'm talking about? DISCORD, spell it. And if you join there, the link is in my bio. You can come and be a part of the guild. Oh, it's hell with 2 H's. 2 L's, excuse me. Helta's in the guild. Just like that, the guild grows another member. And check this out, our Discord is over 105 members now. It kind of happened, I didn't even realize that we crossed 100 members, but it did, we did. So that was exciting, very recently. Crossed 100 members on the community server. So thanks everyone for their attention, for their support, for 23 followers today, for 9 people who gave gifts today. And hey, not a bad run, 23 followers on the WoW Classic stream. Get into the community server. We'd love to have you there. Thank you for the new followers on the widescreen. If you have not followed there already, even if you're not going to be there a lot, it might support me a little bit if you can go to the widescreen and give us a follow and think about subscribing there. But TikTok, we love TikTok. It is our #1 source of meeting new people to play with, to view the stream. Really grateful for TikTok. Thank you so much. And the Red app has been getting better and better with views. We had, wow, an astonishing number of views today. 2,599. And right now there are 12 concurrent viewers on the Red app, 14 concurrent viewers on TikTok, and we have another follower. Lou, thank you for listening.
Lou the Druid just followed.
I appreciate that. We've got 5 people on the widescreen, so we are a growing stream. I really do think, I know this is a little egotistical, but I think we're the fastest growing World of Warcraft stream on TikTok right now, which is pretty cool. Not too shabby. Lil Ripper, thank you for the follow. 24th follow. We're on Dream Scythe here on the Horde. Both guilds are in the Horde side of things. Both guilds are on, excuse me. Both guilds are in Dream Scythe. Both the Alliance and the Horde guild are on the Dream Scythe. Okay. Yep, Kitten T's excited that there's more Alliance peeps in the guild. Quacktane, you trying to get an invite to the Horde guild? Is that what you're telling me? The stream is ending, folks. The stream is ending. I'm just sending out guild invites. It's my nap time. You got a present for me, is that so? Well, I'm here. I'm back. I like how fast you can switch between characters. It used to be like you gotta wait 20 seconds, all this bullshit. Back when the internet was slow. It's much better now. I'm not speaking about MMOs in general. Not as a person who played WoW 22 years ago. But like Ultima Online was super slow to change characters. And even Diablo 2 was hard to change characters. 5 minutes? Quacktane. That's a long wait, brother. I'm already 5 minutes past turning into a pumpkin. I gotta go. I gotta go drink tea. My throat, my vocal cords need some healing. You're gonna have to watch me eat this Mayan chocolate Cloud 9 bar filled with marshmallow, salted caramel, and dark chocolate. My mouth is watering. I'm freaking starving. It'll be worth it. I hope it's not bags. I already have bags. Look, 16 slot bags. Made by Delathera. Okay, here we go. Look at this little guy. See this little guy right here? Little tiny guy? Oh my god, it's so delicious. You have no idea. My mouth is watering. Mmm. Caramel, marshmallow, and chocolate. So good. And sea salt. So good. Oh. The caramel in this fucking thing. Just the saliva just pouring into your mouth. It's so delicious. Oh my god. Oh, I could use more bags for my bank, Antonio says. I forgot about that. Bye, all my widescreeners. Thank you so much for your attention today. Thank you for the big gifts. Thank you for being subscribers. Kitten T, Moon Man. Appreciate those subscribes very, very much. Very, very much. Invite Little Bighorn. Okay. Hold on a second. I hit a button here. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Alright. Little Bighorn, are you Native American? I invited Little Bighorn to my group. This is the best fucking, one of the best fucking treats in the world. These are not a sponsor, but you gotta eat this thing. Mayana. Holy shit. You don't know how good this is. It's incredible. Cloud 9 bar, that's the one. Alright. I'm out of here, everybody. Buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, whatever the hell you say, wherever you live in the world. I will see you all on the 1 a.m. stream tonight, or tomorrow morning, depending on where you live. 1 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. We'll be back for WoW Retail. And I'll see you tomorrow if you're back for the WoW Classic stream at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Love yous. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow if you haven't.